The Bahamas. Known worldwide for their beautiful beaches and luxurious coastlines, the islands beckon newlyweds looking for lasting memories as well as the world traveler seeking an indulgent escape from the real world. But behind the veil of resorts and palm trees lies the grim reality of the island natives. The team from Southwestern is finally here on Exuma. It's an island in the Bahamas. It's not a very big island, it's about 60 miles long, population's in the thousands. But they're here and they're privileged to work with the first Assemblies of God church on the entire island. Here in the Bahamas, the Mission 10 team partnered with Clearwater Assembly of God in an effort to reach out to those most in need.
Well, first of all, in the island of Exuma, we've got a lot of elderly people, a lot of shut-ins, a lot of sick people. And what happened is they don't have an elderly home on the island, so most of the elderly persons are in their houses with hardly anyone to take care of them.
And so the team was ready for just another day on the island of Exuma. They packaged up sacks of groceries in preparation to serve the community. These Southwestern students had no idea what they were about to witness.
I can sit here and say it was the worst conditions I've ever seen a person living in. I could say that, but that doesn't prepare you for what we saw, what we smelled.
And then all of a sudden you walk into the door and you're greeted by this pungent smell of urine, and you see this man that can't even sit up by himself, is blind.
That man was 97-year-old Brother Clifton, once a Catholic priest who through an affair with his neighbor's daughter, now lived alone and abandoned by the ones he loved.
And my heart just broke for him, knowing that he doesn't have anyone there just to care for him. We gave him some water and he drank the entire bottle without even taking a breath. And then I started to think, when was the last time that this man had water?
We sang a couple songs to him and they read scriptures to him, and then in the end we prayed for him and we left him. And what hurt me the most was actually leaving him, because he's been left so many times. That was the hardest part, was we were there, we remained for 10 minutes, but then we had to leave.
That moment made this entire trip worth it. If we do nothing else, we got to bring water, the very essence of life, to somebody. That's what a mission trip really is. You don't have to hike through the forest and sleep in a tent for it to be real missions. You just have to touch lives, that's all.